It's always chaotic when the soap falls apart, but at least it was the last piece I cut. To make the rolling hills, I used a soap scraper. My soap scraper is made out of cardboard, but in this economy, this is what I have. I didn't show all of the soap scraping, but I did do several passes before I started cleaning it up, and I'll do one final pass to make sure the hills are nicely formed. I made my little bunnies out of melt and pour soap. I used white, so I'm putting my bunnies on the little hills. This is one of my Easter inspired soaps. My concept was having those bunnies hopping on some hills. For the sky layer, I'm putting down a little bit of plain blue first, just filling in the gaps, and then I added in some white to create clouds. And she is quite full, but it's not an Easter scene unless I put a nice sun. And if you know anything about me and you followed my page for a while, you know I love clouds. Here's the sneak peek of the soap. Now note that I have a mixture of cold processed soap and melt and pour. And I know I'm not supposed to use this cutter for melt and pour soap, but if you know anything about your girl Michelle, you know that I am not going to give up. Just kidding, I decided to give up because I could not get it to cut through and I didn't want to pop my wires. I switched over to my single bar cutter, which is fine, I don't mind because look how cute these came out. I think the bunnies on the hill are so cute. In retrospect, I probably should have made that yellow sun out of cold processed soap instead of melt and pour because it is a really thick piece of soap. Here's the piece that the sun popped out of, and so I'm just going to cut it to size and try to mush it back into the soap. Don't worry, I'm not going to sell this piece. This one's going to go to friends and family. I have these soaps listed on my website in my spring collection, so check it out if you want to buy.